like 5 hours for it to upload, I was about to start doing some laptop and code slams because I was so frustrated.
Hey, well, while you're catching up here, get some of these chest openers, arms out wide, crisscross. All right, just start to loosen those arms and shoulders up. You know, those Olympic swimmers, before they jump into the pool, this is what they do. To warm up those lats and shoulders. And then here, reach up high and back. And then some circles with one arm. And switch directions. So you all requested lots of burpees today, so we've got plenty of burpees in there. And then switch it up.
Well, I put a poll out.
Other side.
I just did a poll. And I said burpees or all the burpees. And we got 2 votes for all the burpees.
And switch directions too. And then next up, get some knee pulls. Pulling that knee towards the chest. So right now we're just working through those dynamic stretches to get you nice and warmed up for all those burpees.
I suppose it's supposed to let everybody know that you're being recorded. We're going to try to post this on First Place later. So, hey Ash, you're on candid camera. Please turn my camera off. No.
And then bring your knee up. Knee up and out. Knee up and out.
It's like a fitness stretch yourself, so yeah. And if you guys want to, you can post me and Brian at the top. That way you see both of us throughout the whole workout. In case anybody else does, turn on their camera, or if anybody talks.
Yeah, thanks. That's what I was going to say too. Make sure you pin us. Some kicks, high kicks. So keep going with those kicks. But in addition to all of those burpees that we have today, we're going to do this HIIT style, high intensity style. We are going to do rounds of 45 seconds. We're going to do rounds of 30 seconds and of 20 seconds. We're going to go through a block of exercises, kind of like a circuit. So Kelly's going to have her block of exercises. I'll have a block of exercises. We'll alternate back and forth. That first round, we'll also demonstrate those exercises. And then that second and third round, you'll already have it down pat. You'll know those exercises. So we can breeze through, and we're going to minimize the rest. So next up, go to those ankle pulls. And with our...
Really get the burpees in, because, I listened to your request, guys.
So with those rest breaks are only going to be about 15 seconds. Not enough time for you to fully recover, not enough time for you to really catch your breath, but just to give you a little break as we transition.
Let's get into some lunges, guys.
Yeah, so next up, go into those lunges. Knee down, because you want to focus on that stretch, especially for this side, that knee that's dropping down towards the floor, or in my case, the cement, because that's where you want to get that quad stretch and that hip flexor stretch.
And then next, let's take it into some side lunges. Brian's going to have you guys do some side ones. Now step to the side, sink down nice and low. Then you guys can either stay feet wide or you can step it back and forth. Whichever one you prefer.
Yeah, so with my exercises today, hopefully you have a backpack with some books, and also if you have some dumbbells, because you can do this with dumbbells, you can do this with your backpack, you can do this with your backpack on using your dumbbells, or even a lot of these exercises you can just do with body weight. out. Ooh, stretch those hamstrings. Walk out, push up. Woo. So how many of you have backpacks? Yeah? So put that dumbbell in that backpack. Or if you're like me, you have those old textbooks. Now this exercise, we're going to do 45 seconds on one leg, 45 seconds on the other leg. So you're really doing twice the amount of overhead work. So we're going to do a single leg deadlift, up, knee up, whoop, lunge, and press up overhead. So I don't know if you could see that if I did step back far enough. But single leg, we're going to deadlift, whoop, deadlift, bring that knee up, we're going to press overhead. So that's going to be 45 seconds, just this side. All right, let's go. Now if you have your backpack and dumbbells, because I have both, I'm putting my backpack on. And I have my weights, so I'm going to go to that deadlift, single leg, knee up, boom, and press. All on the same side.
We're going 45 seconds here.
And as you get your balance here, as you get familiar with that move, I want you to pick up the pace. Try to do this exercise as fast as you can. We've got 10 more seconds on this side, then we're going to switch. So see if you can get one more rep. That's time. So I want you to switch it up. Switch sides, switch legs, but we're still keeping that overhead press. Hinge, weights down, bring it up, press. Woo, pick up that speed. So keep going, don't slow down. Keep that pace. You have 5 seconds left. See if you can get one more rep. And time. So next up, you have your backpack. We're going to do a squat, jump, to a lunge, back to your squat jump. This one we're alternating our lunges though. All right, squat, lunge, go. And also if you have those weights, so I have my backpack on, I have my weights, I'm going to go squat, jump, back into that lunge, squat, jump, back into that lunge. Now for your lower impact, just take out the jump. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge. And if you want some upper body work, as you lunge, add in a bicep curl. Squat, lunge, bicep curl. Squat, lunge, bicep curl. 5 seconds left. Time. Next up, we're going to go side to side with our lunges, like Kelly had you do in that warm-up, and we're adding in a row. So side lunge, we have those arms extended. We're going to row up, switch sides, row up. Now if you have those dumbbells, you can use those too. All right, let's go. So I've got my backpack on, got my weights, side lunge, row, side lunge, row. So keep going, keep going. A nice flat back. Try to squeeze those shoulder blades together, squeeze those elbows up, and with good form all throughout, try to pick up that pace. Try to go a little bit faster, side to side. You've got 10 seconds left. Side lunge, row. Side lunge, row. And that's time. So next up, if you are using your backpack as your weight, put it on your back, strap it up. We're going to use it for our push-ups. We're doing push-ups. Hopefully you have a mat. So in our push-up, we're going from one side down into that push-up, over and across to the other side to side in those push-ups. Moving those hands. All right, let's go. Now, if you don't have a backpack, get going with those exercises because I started that time. But if you don't have a backpack, no problem. Just do those push-ups side to side. Also, if you need to modify, you can place your knees on the mat, okay? And still move those hands side to side. Crisscross applesauce. Let's go. Over, down. Get that chest to the mat. Okay, maybe you're hearing the beeping. That's time. Nice job. So I've got one more exercise for you in my block, and then we'll shift over to Kelly's. So if you're using that backpack, you want to unstrap it here. We're taking that backpack, we're pressing it up overhead. Straight arm, those biceps should be pinned to those ears. So we're going to go alternating. So overhead, and we're going to go to a lunge. We're jumping into that lunge, back to that squat stance, and then switching. Alternating in that lunge. Fast. Like that. All right. Go. Now if you're like me. Yeah. Yeah, so if you're like me, you have your backpack, strap that backpack on, you have your dumbbells, so you're here, lunge, lunge, resetting in between each repetition. And like Kelly mentioned, if you have those arms overhead, you're starting to feel some shoulder pain, just bring that weight down to shoulder height. So you're holding that weight here. So you're holding that weight here at your shoulders. You're hearing that beeping sound, 45 seconds is up. So go ahead and stop. Nice work. Block them, block them, block them. I see that you have a bench behind you, so that's good. Yeah. Plank jack commando. All right. 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. So we've got our plank jack, commando. 5 seconds left. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Stop. One empty squat. With that backpack. Hey, where's your backpack? Ready, go. We've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Push up, bear crawl, push up, bear crawl. Ready, go. Push up. Three, 2, 1, stop. Nice. Burpee high pull. I'm gonna put my backpack on. I'm gonna use my weights. Burpee high pull. 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you're doing this as fast as you can with the best form. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it, one more rep. Time.
Alright, so our next one you might want a wall behind you. A wall. We're probably going to a wall. So we're going to start with frog jump. So we're going to do 3, 3, 3. So, 3 frog jumps. So we 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go down 6. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to do burpees. Down 6 straight. So, up, up, up. 3 times. So 3, 3, 3.
3 frog jumps, 3 donkey kicks, 3 donkey kicking burpees. Got it. Ready? Go. Frog jump. 3 frog jumps, 3 donkey kicks, 3 donkey kicking burpees. And keep going, because you still have 15 seconds left. 3 frog jumps. Stop, that's time. All right, ready? Go. So we're kicking those feet up high. Try to get to the top. Whew. 5 seconds left. 2, 1, time. Awesome job. Block him, block him, block him. That's right. So you know those exercises. We can breeze through these a lot faster. So we're going to be quick in our transition. We're doing my exercises again. We're doing 30 seconds. We're starting out with that single leg deadlift to that overhead press. But remember this, we're doing one side, then the other side. So let's start all on our left foot first. I think most of us started on our right foot last time. So left foot in 3, 2, 1, go. So we have that deadlift, up, press, single leg. Good form and fast. Whoa. 2, 1. Switch it. Right foot, go. We've got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, Get in one more repetition. And time. So next up, we've got our squat jump to our lunges. Squat jump in between each lunge. Ready, go. And I'm using my weights. Yep. Squat jump to that lunge. Squat jump to that lunge. And again, if you want some arm work here as you lunge, bicep curl. Lower impact, just squatting with that lunge. Squatting with that lunge. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Next up, we're going side to side with our lunges in our row. Side lunge to row. Ready, go. And I'm picking up some heavier weights this time. So, side lunge, row. Side lunge, row. Try to pick up the speed, faster. Faster. Keep going. Five seconds. Stop. All right, next up, we have our side-to-side push-ups. Put that backpack on. Backpack on, push-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Over here, over to the side, push up. Over to the side, push up. Get one more push-up, one last push-up. And stop. All right, next up, we're going to that overhead alternating lunge with that split stance in the middle. All right. So you have your backpack, press it up. You have weights, press them up. 3, 2, 1, go. Have those weights up. Lunge, lunge. Keep those arms extended. Pin those biceps to your ears. 10 seconds. And stop. Kelly's up. Kelly's up.
Oh, man. Alright. So going back to our plank jack with commandos. Alright? So remember, plank up, down. If you're doing March Madness, you are doing lots of commandos today. So,
Plank jack commando. In 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Plank jack commando. That's time.
so we're standing up for our snowboard jump. Remember, stay low. That's that.
All right, 180 squat jumps. Ready, go.
Let's go.
2, 1, stop.
Alright, next one was our bear crawl around your object. So push up. So place that object down.
Bear crawl push-ups. Ready, go. Stop. That's time.
Alright, get your object. We've got our burpee into our high pull again. Alright, Ryan, break that timer.
Burpee, high pull, go.
High pull, the burpee.
All right, that's time.
Right, close to your wall. Got your 3 frog jumps. Got 3 doggies. 5 doggies.
3, 3, and 3. Ready, go. Front jumps. Donkey kicks. Donkey kick burpee. Five seconds left. Finish strong. 2, 1. Stop.
Alright, then the last one in my grouping, we've got our burpee and those feet up on that object. Get that chair.
With the push-up.
Ready?
Ready, go.
Yep. Alright, we're off. Remember, you guys can also extend it up onto that chair. Step it forward. Jump forward. Not. You don't have to jump it.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Take another break. Grab some water.
Woo. Need that water break.
How are you guys doing? Awesome.
So we've got one more.
Getting blown away over here.
One more round of everything. This is our 20-second round. So
Yeah, we clapped for 20 seconds, guys. We're on the shortest round now.
everything you've got for the full 20 seconds for every exercise. No slacking, no breaks. All right, we're doing our single leg deadlift to that overhead press in 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds is up. Switch it. Other side, go.
20
Last time. Stop. So next up, we're going our squat jump and lunges. Squat in between each one. Ready? Go. Squat jump to that lunge. Squat jump to that lunge. That's time. So next up, we're going to those side lunges with our row. Got to switch my weights here. Ready? Go. Side lunge. Row. Side lunge. Row. That's time. All right, we've got 2 more. We've got our side-to-side push-ups. Side-to-side push-ups, ready, go. All right, that's time. We've got 1 more. Overhead press with that hold. Our split jump back to our squat stance. Ready, go. Yeah, done with those.
It's back to me. Alright. We're back with like that for the commandos.
I'm going like this because Kelly's on that side of my screen. So,
I thought we were like having a dance off, but I
or she might be on that side. But for me, she's on that side.
Alright,
Plank jack commandos, 20 seconds. Go. Yep, starting that timer now. Two, one, time. Woo. Ready? Ready? Go. Oh man, sorry, I was a little late stopping that one. Burpee high pull, go. 3, 3, 3. Ready, go. Triple threat.
Rockers. And time. Alright. For our last one, we've got burpees, jumping our feet up on our chair or out there. Last one, guys.
Feet up in those burpees.
Yep.
Kick them up high. Ready, go.
Go. And time. You guys crushed this.
Oh man.
I feel like blood is dripping.
Me too. All right. A minute to win it. Minute to win it. If you have weights, use those, or you can use your backpack. We're doing a burpee with that push-up, of course. And then we're coming up bicep curl. Back into that burpee. Yes, yes, push up. Benny says push up. Then that next one, we're bringing it up to overhead press. We're alternating bicep, curl. Next one, overhead press. So,
Alright, we got burpee, bicep curl, burpee, overhead press. 1 minute.
that's right, minute to win it. Minute to win it. Whoops, I accidentally hit +1 minute. Hold on.
For 2?
Yeah, it was at 2 minutes. I accidentally hit +1.
I think I can make it 2.
Ooh, 2 minutes? All right.
We're doing 2. Forget everything.
Woo. 2 minutes.
Oh no.
A minute to win it twice.
Alright, 2-minute burner. Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
So we come up, bicep curl.
Overhead press.
Yep, and then that next one, all the way up. Boom, shoulder press. Alternating bicep curl. Press. Woo.
Make sure you guys keep those elbows tight for that bicep curl. What's our time check, Brian?
We've got 35 seconds.
Woo! 35 seconds, guys. We got this.
Burn it out, 5 seconds left. 2, 1, time. Awesome job. Woo, I am dripping sweat straight off my nose. Beads of sweat.
All the sweat.
So right now, just get some arm circles, some big arm circles going forward.
Down. Arm circles.
And then make them a little bit smaller. Smaller circles. Benny says, good job. Right, Benny? Speak. Speak.
So did Lady.
Speak.
Lady says good job.
Speak.
You all crushed it. She tried to give you more burpees today with those dice, but I didn't let her.
Now arm circles backwards. Big circles, big circles. And then make those circles a little smaller. And then across the chest, alternating. And reach up, and then let those arms fall. And reach up, let those arms fall. One more time, reach up, let those arms fall. I take my backpack off. So take this arm across your chest, and then also grab at your shoulder here, and pull that shoulder down. So I have my arm across my chest, hand on that shoulder. So you're squeezing like you normally would, and then also pull down on that shoulder. Now, same arm behind your back. Take your opposite hand and pull. So you're pulling that arm across, and then also bring your head over to your opposite shoulder. So you get that shoulder stretch all the way up into your neck.
One of my dogs pulled my cord of my laptop and it went flying during the thing, Ashley.
So let's shake that arm out real quick, and then we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. So take that arm, and we want to hook and pull, and then hand on your shoulder, and we want to pull that shoulder down.
Yeah, I got that green somebody's legs going now. It feels nice.
And then that same arm behind your back, with your other hand, we want to grab at the wrist, pull that arm as far over as you can, and then we want to lean the head over to the shoulder. Good, and then shake that arm out. All right, next up. So I want you to take your right foot and point it over to your side wall. You can, gotta check my screen. So we have that foot over, and then one foot forward, and I want you to turn your hips so your hips are towards me. Might feel a little stretch here up the hip flexor. That's what we want. So you're squaring those hips up towards me. And then on that same side, you want to reach that arm up towards the ceiling. Try to get your fingertips straight up. And then we want to push with this hand at the hips and try to reach all the way across. Woo! And now with that front leg, I don't have to adjust my screen here. Now with that front leg, I want you to straighten out, lock that knee, lean forward with both hands too, apply a little bit of pressure, and we'll get a hamstring stretch. Now let's switch it up. So you just stretch that hamstring. Now point that toe over to the one wall, and then towards me with your other foot. We want to square those hips. So here we're turning, hips should be facing me. Good. And now we want to take that same side arm and reach that arm up towards the ceiling. Fingertips up. So you should be feeling that all along your hip flexor. And now take this hand, you want to push at the hips. Try to reach all the way over. And then slowly start to relax. And now that foot that you have pointed towards me, we want to straighten, block that knee. Take both hands here, apply a little pressure. We want to lean forward into that hamstring stretch. And then slowly come up out of that stretch. And then next up, that hamstring that you just stretched, we want to take that and cross that foot over our other leg. So you look like this. Should be above the knee. And we want to sit back into that stretch, kind of like a chair pose. So we're sitting down into that stretch. Been working on my balance. And then slowly come on up out of that stretch. And we want to switch it up. So cross that foot over, above the knee. Sit down into that stretch. And then slowly come on up out of that stretch. Woo. Next up, we'll go to our quad stretch. So you can grab that foot or ankle. You want to try to get that heel to your rear. And then switch it up. Balance isn't so good on that side. Let's take those feet out wide, and we'll go to our side lunge. So try to keep that leg straight and lean as far into that side lunge as you can. Kelly's way more flexible than I am. Oh my goodness. And then up and over to that other side. Oh wow. I can't do that. Just make sure that you do have your torso up. You want to have your head and your shoulders up so that way you're not slouching over like this. Try to stay vertical. Slowly come up out of that stretch. And if you're nearby a wall, we're going to use that for our calf stretch. So you want to point your toe up along that wall and then lean as far forward towards that wall as you can. So here you should be feeling on the bottom half, back of your leg. And then switch it. Kelly, did you have any more stretches for him?
I think you hit everything.
Hit a little bit of everything there.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
good.